Anyone who's been following my videos should recognize this as my godson Thomas. In April 2022, Thomas asked me if I'd take him and a couple of his friends ghost hunting. He had been discussing the topic with them, and neither of them had ever been ghost hunting and wanted to give it a try. So we met at the Mount Olive Cemetery near Lucas, Ohio. This is Leanna and Conrad at the Mount Olive Cemetery. Conrad was one of Thomas's co-workers at the steel mill and one of my officers back when I was the security supervisor at the steel mill from 2016 to 2018. Thomas introduced Leanna to Conrad, and they became a couple. This is Thomas's necrophonic spirit box. The necrophonic spirit box is an inexpensive app ghost hunters can purchase for their iPhones. It is my understanding that ghosts can allegedly communicate with us by choosing from a bank of words and phrases. But don't ask me exactly how they do this. We're supposed to know how to do it. I have often wondered if ghosts can read our minds. On this occasion, we decided to conduct an experiment and see if any ghosts at the Mount Olive Cemetery could read Leanna's mind. Leanna quietly thought of a name of a loved one, and we asked the ghost to say the name she was thinking. We were all impressed when the name Bev came across the spirit box. Leanna was thinking of her deceased mother, Beverly. One of the graves at the Mount Olive Cemetery, with which we almost always get a reaction, is this grave of 3-year-old Matilda. The night we visited with Leanna and Conrad was no different. Matilda impressed Leanna and Conrad by lighting up the K2 meter in response to our questions. Since Matilda was only 3 years old when she passed, we thought she might be interested in playing a game with us. We placed a yellow ball on a flat surface near her grave and asked her if she could push it. Let's watch what happened, or should I say didn't happen, with the ball, and as Leanna describes what happened regarding a smelly situation that occurred earlier at Matilda's grave. Okay, can you push that ball to let us know you're here? Push the ball. You don't have to push it far. Just push it a little bit so we know you're here. Matilda? You like balls, don't you?
Joe likes balls.
I'm not talking about that kind of balls. Matilda's a little 3-year-old.
Brian likes
Okay, Matilda, can you push the ball? Ignore the farting guy over here.
he likes the big hairy ball.
By the way, hey, Leanna,
Yes.
somebody shine the light like near her so we can see her. Can you tell us what happened over by Matilda's grave?
Well, we were standing over by Matilda's grave, Thomas, Conrad, and Joe, and myself, and we asked Matilda if Thomas crapped his pants, and she lit up the meter.
Yeah. Prior to that, we asked Thomas,
And he said no.
he was in denial. But the ghosts don't lie. Thomas, you got anything to say about that?
No, Big Joe.
A good time was had by all. Nothing too scary. I enjoyed seeing Conrad again, and it was nice meeting Leanna.